Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Again with you, Omar from Brownsburg Motorsports, and today we have a 2013 BMW M5, and we're going to be upgrading the steering wheel on that. Now, the steering wheel that's on there is from the years 2011, 2013, 14, and then 2015, 2016 model had the newer upgraded model, and so we went ahead and ordered one, and we got with the carbon fiber, the entire bunch. So let's go ahead and start unwrapping that. All right, so before we do the unwrap, that's what the old style M steering wheel looks like. Still got the M1 and the M2 buttons. As you see, we already removed the airbag, and we'll show you how to do that later when we hop in to replace it. But let's go ahead and jump to the new one so that way you guys could see the difference. All right, you guys, this is the new steering box. Let's go ahead and see. Obviously I've already opened this because I couldn't wait for the unboxing video. I just wanted to see what it looks like. Now, as far as packaging, the packaging was really nice. I'll make sure I drop the link in the description below for this, by the way. We contacted the seller. We told him the car we have and the style we wanted, and he sent us few options, and oh my god, this is the one we chose. I mean, this is absolutely insane, beautiful. I can literally just hang this on the wall and just like have my coffee while looking at it. Anyway, it came with the airbag. We ordered the airbag with it as well. You're free to get it without the airbag. As far as the connector to the clock spring, that also came with it, as you see over here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the airbag on the side, and everything is brand new, by the way. None of this is like, reman or anything like that. And then the steering wheel, behold the beauty. Oh my god, that is absolutely insane. You guys could see that, right? Look at the detail, the stitching on there, the grip. See how those, nice. The carbon fiber, we chose the blue M1, M2, and like I said, these are totally customizable. We contacted the seller, told him the color we wanted for the M5 because it's blue, and then we chose a different shade of blue for the ring around the airbag, and that's the carbon fiber. That's not wrapped, that's true carbon fiber, as you see. I don't know if you guys could see the detail. That is absolutely insane. All right, so like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the airbag has already been removed. Now, we already tested that, but I'm going to show you how to remove it. If you have the same steering wheel, whether it's the M1 or not, there is a hole on the bottom of the steering wheel, right where I'm pointing over here. You come at it from the bottom, and you use either a thin flathead, or I'm using, in my scenario, a T25 or a T20. If you have one of these, I think the T25 was a little bit thick, so I'm going to try using my flathead. And you want to get the flathead, as you can see the screwdriver touching from the bottom over there. You see that bar over there, that rod over there? When you push it up, it unlocks these two guides, and when it does that, it will release the steering wheel. Once the steering wheel is released, there is going to be two connectors, which we have already cut over here because they were melted on the deployed airbag. There is going to be a ground, and there's going to be another connector. This connector, you just pop that off. You just pop it off the steering airbag. This one, you just pop it off as well. You just pull it. And as far as these two, they have a push tab on them. Now, if you've never seen these connectors before, I have a couple videos on this car. I have a full series about the M5 build, and one of the videos is the steering airbag, not the steering airbag, sorry, the seat belt pretensioner. That one will have that same exact connector if you guys want to check that out. And have the roof airbag. That one will also have the same connector. You guys could check that out. And I believe that's all I have that will show that same exact connector. But once the airbag is removed, what you want to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove the connector that's coming from the clock spring over here, and it also goes right over here. But I don't have to remove that because the entire steering is coming off anyway. But this is the push tab, so I'm going to push the tab just like you guys see it. I'm pretty sure, let me see if I'm going to make sure you guys could see it. I'm going to push the tab down, and I'm going to pull, and that's the first one. You don't have to remove the ground, you don't have to remove any of that. You might want to remove this though. Yeah, this will have to be removed. I believe it's just looks like it's just a push. It doesn't have a tab on it. Yeah, I think, yeah, you just pull on that, and it came right off. And then the last thing is I'm pretty sure this is for the heated steering wheel feature. Now the new steering wheel that we got did not come with the heated steering wheel feature. We kind of like, it was a little bit more expensive, so we didn't want that, and you know, we don't really use it that much. And then the last connector would be this one over here, and this is also is just a pull. It doesn't have a it does not have a tab on it. I'm just trying to. All right, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and use this tool. I'm just gonna grab the connector. I completely forgot that I have this, and you just pull on it just like that. Came out very easily. Now I have my impact, and the only bolt we have to remove is that one over there. Now before we remove this, make sure the steering wheel is in the straight ahead position, or like as close as possible as it could be. I'm gonna grab my 16mm and my impact, and I'm gonna hold it with my knee. Jeremy's gonna hold it from there as well. And that's it. Put this on the side. And just like that. Now, before you remove that, sorry about that, I keep bumping the camera with my head. There is a notch right there. This is on the steering column. This is on the steering wheel. See how that notch is matching, like, you know, it's aligned. So make sure when you put the new one, it actually matches and align as well. So now we're just gonna go ahead and pull it out straight. Make sure after you pull this out, make sure you do not turn this or change the direction of it. All right, so the clock spring, like I was saying, make sure you do not turn it, not even like 1/20th of an inch. Like, that thing should stay there the same in the same position. Now before I install the new steering wheel, which as you can see I have it in my hand, you guys cannot see it, but if you look at the teeth, let me see if I can bring this closer. If you look at the teeth all around, they kind of stop here and then they start back there. That's your notch, which matches that right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the side and make sure everything is aligned. Oh my God. That looks so good. Wow. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and connect this. I cannot wait to drive this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and connect that. Make sure you push it in all the way. Okay, that's in there. Now we're gonna grab our bolts, 16mm. And we're gonna go ahead and tighten this all the way. Jeremy, what do you think, man?
It's beautiful.
That thing, it's completely changed the look of the car, like completely. All right, now I'm gonna grab my impact. And you don't have to go like bananas with this thing, just a little bit to kind of tighten it in there. That is more than enough. Okay, now let's make sure our harnesses are running properly. So that one is gonna run over there. Then we have the steering airbag. Now, like I was saying earlier, that one is gonna stay disconnected because we deactivated the heated steering feature, or like more like this steering does not have the heated activation feature, and that's because we kind of cheaped out on it. But no, we really don't use it at all. Like, this thing is not going to be driven like when it's snowing and cold outside. But yeah, the first thing we're going to connect is the connector that I was talking about earlier. This is for the steering airbag. This is the same connector as the one that was on the previous airbag, but this type of airbag only comes with one. So, and to remove this, by the way, you just like pull on it and it comes right off. But yeah, without further ado, let's finish up this installation procedure. As you guys heard it just now snap. Now for the moment of truth. Oh my God. Wow. That is beautiful. The stitching, the buttons, everything feels OEM. I mean, this is like amazing. All right, let's go ahead and fire this up and give you guys a better view of what we're seeing right now, in hopes that you can actually catch how beautiful this thing is. All right, to the moment of truth. Oh. Okay, so first, let's do the horn. Nice, that works. Let's try the come on. Volume buttons work. The for the heads-up display, I see it working. Then we have the voice command works. Then we have the call command. I think you have to be connected to a phone to be able to act. Oh, right there, connect telephone before using. It's working. Let's see the cruise control. Let me see if I can make sure I want to show you. This is probably gonna pop up somewhere over there on the dash. So, yep, as you can see it right there. It's working. Set. Oh, I gotta turn it on first. Set. Working. Yep, these buttons are working. Let's try the M1 and the M2 buttons. Now, these have not been set yet. We have not adjusted them, but we should be able to click on M1. Confirm. Perfect. Yeah, they're working. Wow, this is amazing, you guys. Like, I cannot tell you like how beautiful this thing is. Like, it's just wow. Definitely money well spent. This is probably my favorite mod so far with this car. Alright, so you probably noticed the original steering airbag came with 3 pigtails. The one we installed came with 1. Now, if you have the one that comes with 3, you can either rewire everything or buy 2 resistors from eBay and rewire it or reinstall them. If you guys have any question, drop them in the comment section below. If not, like and follow for more.